Alex Jones rages over Tucker Carlson prank call.
You mess with the wrong people, son. You mess with the wrong people, punk. The gloves are off, guys.
G'day guys, this is Holy Critics signing in, and it's good to be back with you again. Now, today I'm going to cover an interesting non-story. And what I mean by that is, the only person making an issue out of today's topic is the very person on the receiving end of it, that being Alex Jones. Now, what am I talking about? Well, just recently he received a prank call, which I'm assuming he's probably done so many times before. But on his radio show / program, he ranted and raved about the perpetrator of the prank call, a guy by the name of Prankster. And the way Alex goes on about it, you'd think that he must have divulged something very intimate, tricked into believing he was talking with Tucker Carlson when in fact it was just an AI voice and a stupid script. But you would assume that maybe he trusted the call and got roped along into controversial things, as if he hasn't already been caught doing that before. But I've just watched the call, listened to the call, and it's very innocuous. It's nothing remarkable. I mean, for years we've seen pranks on YouTube. You remember those soundboard pranks where they'd get snippets of an actor like, say, Robert De Niro or a Joe Pesci, and they would pick scenes from movies like Casino and Goodfellas and prank some guy using some of the dialogue in those movies, and it was quite funny. This one kind of is a bit mediocre because Alex Jones doesn't go along with it. He pretty much rejects the entirety of the call, and in fact he starts sort of playing around with it and promoting Infowars.com. But Alex Jones, for whatever reason, can't let it go. And today I am actually going to show you the audio clip and his reaction. And I think you're going to come to the same conclusion that I've come to, which is that it is a gross overreaction. Have a listen and tell me what you think.
Hey, brother, how you doing?
Hey, Alex, it's Tucker. Do you have a minute to talk?
Absolutely.
You busy right now, or you got a second to talk?
I just jumped out. What's going on, brother?
You busy right now, or you got a second to talk?
No, I just left a meeting with my wife. Go ahead.
I was thinking we could do a show together where we're topless and we suck each other's nipples and sort of play with them a bit. It would be a comment on gender roles, sort of a funny parody thing. Alex, they took my Bobby tie. What the fuck, man? Alex, they took my Bobby tie. What the fuck, man?
You got to go to
It's actually me.
Infowars.com.
Did my number not come up?
What's going on, man?
Alex, they took my Bobby tie. What the fuck, man?
I know it's not good. Well, it does sound like you, but the AI is so good now, you don't usually talk like that.
So there you go, guys. Pretty short and sweet, right? It leaves you thinking, pretty unremarkable, nothing exceptional. It's all just a bit of a storm in a teacup. But watch how Alex Jones recollects this call and see how he kind of magnifies it, blows it up out of all proportion.
Hey, let me tell the little prankster, Prankster something. Tucker Carlson's lawyers are involved in what you did, we believe is a crime. So I think even though you think you're safe up in Canada, you're going to get arrested for what you did yesterday. So keep laughing, you little arrogant person, and give me your best. Leak my phone number everywhere, attack us more. You mess with the wrong people, son. You mess with the wrong people, punk. The gloves are off, guys. In fact, I'm gonna file a criminal complaint because what you did to me is nothing compared to these women. with their daughters and sons, but it's the same crap. You don't get to steal our phone numbers and pose as us and then in our voices say things we never said. We need to punish these people. They need to be dealt with. I call for him to be arrested now.
Call for him to be arrested over a prank call, and a pretty lame one at that. This guy didn't exactly, swat Alex Jones, where he, spoofed Alex's number and said, he's going to kill his wife and kids, and the SWAT come rocking up, the 7th Cavalry. Nothing like that. It's just a bit of juvenile comedy. I mean, a 13-year-old could come up with this. And Alex wants him to be arrested over that. Like, that's Alex's biggest issue right now, is catching this guy. I mean, if anything, he's inviting more people like this to harass him. Unbelievable.
He thinks it's funny to copy Tucker Carlson's voice and call up and have Tucker Carlson say he wants to have sex with me. And, quote, suck my titties. He thinks, that's what he said. He thinks it's funny. And like, why are you upset? Why's Tucker upset? Why, I got your phone number. I'm spoofing it. I'm misrepresenting who you are. What's your problem? Well, I notice he's gone offline now. He's not too happy. Oh, wow, it's not too good to be on a two-way street, son?
What, you can't take a joke? You probably freaked him out, Alex, saying you're going to sue him. There is not a scenario that this case could ever see the inside of a courtroom. Give me a break, Alex. You know how farcical juries can be. Do you really think they're going to rule in your favor over something this innocuous? Man, he cannot take a trick right now, this guy.
It's not nice to have somebody say what you're doing to him. I'm supposed to sit here like I don't exist, like I'm not a real person, while you mess with my life, while you screw with me?
Just hang up.
I'm supposed to sit here and just roll over?
I get calls all the time from scammers and pranksters. Hang up, block the number, move on. Why devote a whole 30-minute segment on your show about it? I mean, there's kind of bigger fish to fry in the world at this point. Wouldn't you say, Alex?
Because it's all part of your fun. He stole Tucker Carlson's identity. He faked his number. He faked his voice. He called me and made sexual threats, basically.
Oh, come on, Alex. Talk about hyperbole. Sexual threats. Exaggerating much? Holy moly. He just cannot take a trick, this guy.
And he just thinks that's funny. Because in his sociopathic world, I don't exist.
Does it have to be an existential crisis for Alex Jones? Every time something goes slightly wrong in his day, it's about how the universe is out to get him, and the demons and the freaky vampiric pedophiles are out to get him. Like tunnel vision much. This guy's not part of the deep state. He's not doing some patsy psyop, Alex. He came up with he was lucky enough to even get through to your phone number. And you didn't even fall for it. You said you were promoting InfoWars. This is unbelievable. This is outrageous that he's taking it this seriously.
Alex Jones is fair game for any attack. So's Tucker Carlson.
Well, you are a public personality.
We're going to find out who you're working with, buddy. I'm sure he'll respond by spamming our numbers out more. Already got plans for that. But at the end of the day, you'll always be a sack of garbage. But that's where we are. We would never do something.
Pot calling the kettle black?
Something like that because we're moral. These guys think it's funny to be moral. They think it's a joke. They think it's a game. But we're about to see the roller coaster that is the AI nightmare. And if you think this is bad, this is nothing compared to what it's going to do.
Very, very interesting interpretation, Mr. Jones. What basis does he have for a criminal complaint? Well, let's have a look at this article and break down the basis for bringing this to a courtroom. Vancouver criminal lawyer Kyla Lee says it's unlikely James will face legal trouble. While there can be legal ramifications for pranks gone wrong that result in physical injuries, in a civil proceeding, Jones would have to prove damages, Lee said. For a single phone call where an audience got a bunch of laughs and Alex was inconvenienced for a few minutes, it's likely not something that would result in any injuries. Prank calls, she says, can also sometimes be seen as harassment. But in this case, Lee says she believes it would be a difficult case for a lawyer to argue, as the prank would likely be categorized as art, given James is a comedian and creative expression could be protected. Kind of like the free speech Alex Jones likes to proclaim, that we're entitled to our free speech. Does this border on harassment? I don't know. Was the guy calling him 20, 30 times a day? Harassing his wife? I don't think so. It just seems like a one-off thing. So, here's your Streisand effect, Alex. I don't know. That's just my take. And I watch Alex Jones. I think he's hilarious. His antics, his ramblings, it's better than any TV show I've ever seen. And he brings attention to a lot of serious issues. Yeah, sure, he puts a bit of spin to it, a bit of hyperbole, a bit of exaggeration, like a court jester in the ancient times. But this is blown out of all proportion. Maybe the guy's just on edge these days after that Sandy Hook lawsuit, which pretty much bankrupted his company. Don't know how he's ever going to recover from $1 billion in the red. But anyway, tell me what you guys think. Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoy your weekend. And this is Holy Critic signing out.